We are live. So, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. So, here we are again with our episode of Never Give Up Your Dreams and Be the Doer with Your Dreams. So, um I thought I can't make it today, but thanks God. I'm home right time before our live. Thank you for waiting that. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you, Michelle. At least we
So,
made
today,
it.
yeah, I know. So, today we have to share something about how we can balance our business and with our personal well-being. I guess we're gonna share this to everyone because we know that there's so many people out there who said, "Oh, I don't have time to do the business. I don't have time to be in the computer." But sometimes it is crucial that we need to set our boundaries, right? And we need to decide th- when you're going to work and start
Yeah,
your work and when you are going to end your work. So I guess this is a great topic today, that right?
correct. Yeah.
So before that, I'm Michelle and I am currently living here in Spain and a digital business owner. So how about you, that how's your day?
My day is busy, so so this topic is really makes me think of what I should do, right? So, yeah, so I'm excited about this topic for today because
I know.
I will learn things from you, you know.
All right. So I guess we need to go ahead to our topic. Tips on how to balance business with personal well-being. So would you like to share? Because I know you got a lot.
Nah, not really. Yeah, I will share what I'm trying to what I learn and what I'm trying to apply it into my daily lives, daily routine. Like today, it is usually Tuesday is my day off, so I do schedule. First thing, in order for me to balance is between these two, is to schedule what I need to do. Um, like scheduling, meaning um, the same thing as we have scheduled our appointments and we have our meeting here, our business chat, we schedule those. I know sometimes the time changes, but I think it's also important to schedule our personal things that we need to do. Personal, meaning personal is ourselves. Like if
Yeah.
we need to take care of ourselves, in order for us to take care of our business, we need to take care of ourselves. In order for us to take care of our family, we need to take care of ourselves. So I think we need to schedule taking care of ourselves. Me doing that is I try to start waking up early and do my morning routine, try do my meditation, and if I have more time during the day, then I'll go for a walk, because as I've heard that walking is really helpful to clear your mind and to release a stress. So I am trying to do that. So I feel like I've been doing that quite some time. It's not every day, but I feel that I'm more calmer. I don't react to whatever the situation is that much. So I think that's helpful. Second, for me, is to prioritize really, and this is one thing that I need to practice, like prioritize, especially when in the business, you need to prioritize what is most important to do. Um, Prioritize what, like because the same thing with your personal life, you have to prioritize which one you need to do, like the scheduling, like when do you cook, when do you do your laundry. These are need to be, for me, is these are, I have to prioritize that, because I want to live in a clean, not scattered. If you have scattered space, then you got to have a scattered mind. So prioritize, and what needs more important to do in regards to the business. I think we need to prioritize more of the important things. Yeah, I think that's it. And then if I remember something, I will add later.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Sometimes we need to find the time and the work time. So for me, I would like to share a tips. This is the last minute that I'm did. I did, so I'm gonna share that. So when you set your hours, you need always to decide to work and when you have the personal time, right? So
Mhm.
for me, I don't have kids, but I have three dogs. So I have my husband also, that which is really a whining person. So what I do is I need to set my works, my hours for my dogs and hours for my in my house, you know. Like did it say in the morning? I can be the late to go to bed, but early to go up to wake up in the morning. So I just in the morning I do like did it said go for a walk or going to you know that's the first thing. Do all your things in the morning, have a breakfast. Then sometimes I don't get my breakfast. I want walk. Then after come back home, go and shower and walk with my dog a little bit. Then come back home and eat the breakfast together. So that's my time. But we always have that important things. We always focus with its important things task. Sometimes in the morning we cannot make it our routine because I have something that we need to do, right? When, for example, we have appointments, so we need to cancel our routine and do first the appointment. So the most important thing is every day. Sometimes we don't need to stress ourselves so much for work. We need to take a break. So for me, when I'm taking a break, that is taking a little nap. Taking a little nap because you need to have a nap. If I
Yes.
don't have a nap, I got my headache. I have a headache because I sleep late and I woke up early. So I need to have that break, right? To take a nap. Or after lunch, just sit down a little bit with my hubby and have a conversation, right? It's taking like silent. So it's great sometimes we have that and take care of ourselves. Well, this last year I have so many things that I felt in myself that I guess I was so stressed and I always went for my doctor's appointment and everything. But this year, I promised to my doctor, oh, this year I will do a lot of things for me to change. So that's why I get back to my routine. So I'm doing my routine because of it. And it is really important with us to take care of ourselves. Guys, today, 2 days ago, something happened in our family of my husband, which is really, really um, sad for us. So what I learned is we need to take ourselves because we never know. It's only in one click.
Yeah.
In one click, we are not in this world. So we need to take care of ourselves. There's so many people have their heart attacks because of stress, right? Because we fooling ourselves so much to those worries that we don't need to be worried.
Yeah.
They
That's
said you don't need to be worried, but I am a person that there's so many things around me that I'm also getting that right. We cannot avoid, but you can control. You can control. So then we set our achievable goals in a week. Sometimes big goals sometimes it's really hard to achieve that, but with the small goals in a week, like I always do that. Even one goal in a week, I need to do it because that's my what do you call that? That's the way I improve myself, right? So I need to take care. One goal I need to achieve this week, no matter what happened. Let's say learn to say no. Oh, this is a hard thing. This is hard thing. I'm not sure with you that how do you learn to say no?
Yeah, I think no, it's hard also because me, I don't like to, when someone asks me for help, I cannot really say, no, I don't want to do. I try my best. But even if I say no, and then at the end, I will still try to do something to help that person. And then I go back and respond, okay, this is what. I think this is what we have to do, like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
It's
really hard.
really, really hard. Really hard, right? Really hard to say no sometimes,
Mhm.
especially with the people around us, with the people that near in our hearts. But we can handle. We can handle. Always we find the time on how we can help, on how we can say yes and no, right? And
Mhm.
then stay organized. I'm not so much stay organized really, because I have three dogs in my house. In these days, oh, believe me, my house is really horrible these days. But as long as I am in the house, I'm looking forward. I give time to clean and to to organize my house or to paint. So I always give that time. I always set the time. Oh, this year, once in a year, we do this and we do that. So organized, especially if we have also in a business. There's so much thing to organize also, and I learn something that sometimes we need notes really help to get in notes, and it's remind us, so we just put the notes in front of my computer. Oh, this is the thing that I need to do. Or when we are in the kitchen, when you go to grocery, oh, this is like my kitchen, I need to get notes. Because if not, later I'm gonna forget it. So it's really things, right? um Hold on, I'm gonna hide this. So reflect. Sometimes we check ourselves regularly. I think everyone have responsibility to be yourself and to take care of yourself, as I mentioned. So you had to reflect what are the things that you need, what are the things that you need to improve to yourself. Sometimes the way verbally we use, or those words that we use, which is sometimes we control it, right? Especially if you have a partner, you need to control those words. So we just know how to adjust, not to hurt other people's feelings also. So I heard this day someone said, oh, how good you are, Michelle. Why you're doing this? You're so lucky, the people around you. And I said, oh, I'm so grateful hearing it. I'm so grateful hearing it.
Mhm.
And I feel grateful that they accept me, right? They open arms, hugging and accepting that. That's really nice. So enjoy the downtime with your family and the people that you love around you.
Yeah.
So spending time with our family is the best thing that we can do, I guess, for everyone. Because if you're lonely and you live alone, sometimes you need company. So looking for the time, it's a big, big help, right? Do you have something to add that?
Yeah, I think I like the way you put all these things in here. That's really helpful. I did a screenshot for that one. I will have something to look back. I think one thing that I can add also, as what I heard this from other leaders, is when whatever that we do, we always have to do the things that gives us joy and take some time to do that. For
Yes.
me, I love drinking coffee. So I will try to enjoy my coffee when I drink. I'll try to savor it. I like to go out with my friends. Then I will take time and enjoy my time with, with the people that I love, you know. So I think anything that we do, we are always busy, and sometimes we always think about, oh, I cannot do this, blah, blah, blah. There's so many things that we worried, but it's not really something that needs to be worried. It's
Yeah.
more in our mind that we think that it's something it's not, that we cannot do. But I've heard that it's if we try to do something that makes us happy, and just bring smile to us, to people around us, and I think that would really help us to live a better life, not just because you follow a steps. It has to be more from within. So I heard that, so I try to do things that brings me joy, and be kind not only to myself but also be kind to other people. And for doing that, there's gonna be more abundance that will come to us. That's, yeah.
Yeah,
And you feel great, you feel happy, you feel light if you are doing all those things, you know?
yeah, yeah. You know, I showing the PDF. It's really easy, but it's hard to do sometimes.
Hmm.
Not sometimes. It's hard to act sometimes, but it's really we can. Oh, I have here one viewer. So thank you for watching, Nicole.
Thank you,
And
Nicole.
yeah, you said
Yes,
still working on it and saying no. Yes, we can learn. We can start working on it on how to say no
yeah.
sometimes because we
And
need it sometimes, right?
yeah, and also for the list, that's I like the list that you provide, but we don't have to do all of that. I
Yeah,
think we need to do take one and then master it. So once you do one and then you're okay with it, then you can add one later. You know, you
yeah,
gotta have to make it a habit, because if you do everything and then you forget about it, then it's not really helpful. So for me, I started my morning routine and then I make that as a habit. So once it is, if I keep on doing it, then it makes it a habit now, right? Then once I'm already good on that, I'm more comfortable, then I can add another task, like maybe saying no.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
hard
right.
to say no too, because we love to help people, right? We are in the business of helping people, so sometimes we enjoy doing that, so it's hard to
Yeah,
say no. Mhm.
yeah. Right. So I guess that's all episode. That's all for today that we are going to share. So stay tuned for the next week here in Never Give Up Your Dreams and Be the Doer of Your Dreams. And today, don't forget, we have a webinar day. So it will be 5 in PST, right? So if you're in the other side of the world, please check your time zone, or you can go to our websites, as you can see in our pages of Didit and mine, and register to get your link. So every time that we have a webinar, you can receive an email from us. So I guess that's all. Thank you,
Yeah.
Deb.
Thank you so much, Michelle, and thank you everyone for tuning in.
See you
Bye.
next week. Bye.